Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on Space Coast 8 we're going to have a look at Kessel, one of the famous worlds in Star Wars. And here is its spread. Very, very nice. Actually, no, it's not a nice world at all, but the spread is very nice. So let's see what it says about Kessel. The royal family of Kessel has allowed one side of the planet to be taken over for widespread mining operations. Under the control of the criminal Pike Syndicate, slaves dig deep into the planet for valuable minerals. The Empire keeps a close watch on what comes out of the depth of Kessel while turning a blind eye to the criminal activity. Toxic pools, because you don't get planetary mining without toxic pools. Kessel's unstable mining practices create dangerous byproducts. In the hunt for spice, a toxic fossil fuel called Kesseline is freed from the surrounding rock and poisons many of the planet's aquifers. Miners then burn this cheap fuel to power machinery, creating clouds of choking smoke and further damaging the environment. Tortured Trove. Theories suggest that the source of the exotic matter within Kessel is the turbulent area of space that surrounds the planet. Over eons, debris from the churning singularities of the Moore cluster and the surrounding Acades maelstrom accumulated into a planetary mass. This mineral-rich world produced a vibrant ecology with enormous forests, much of which have been cleared away to make space for mining. Right, so here, I assume this is in one of the mines, just this, I think it's about the lights, what is it? Illumination banks provided much needed light in the underground mine tunnels. Unfortunately, they also add heat to the already stifling conditions the miners must endure. Hastily and haphazardly affixed utility lines here. This is what happens when you've got regulations. Now, here, what is that? Enormous boring machines slice triangular tunnels. So, yes, you can actually see here the roundness of the boring machine through the tunnel. It looks a little bit 2D, but if you look at it closer, you can see there's info behind. So, this. Walls covered in ever-present Kessel stone dust. Security monitors feed live images to the control centre. And that's those classic rectangular banked images which you do see getting destroyed in there. So, this, let's see what this is. Raw, spice-bearing Kessel stone awaiting processing. Bountiful world. Most notorious of the minerals harvested on the planet is a medicinal substance known as Kessel spice. Criminals transform this powder into a powerful narcotic. Now, to maximise profits, the mines use slave labour and crude equipment. Miner safety is of no concern, as the Empire provides a steady supply of prisoners to replace those that fail due to the gruelling work conditions. For this reason, toiling in the spice mines is considered by many as the worst punishment in the galaxy. And here we see a sonic hammer with a concussion dispersing head. This is a vibro pick with conductive wiring. This one here is a portable bore driller with a replaceable carbonite bit at the front. And then we have a Kesseline tank of corroded plasteel. And then that one at the end is a vibro spade with an ultrasonic generator. Yes. So this is what it says about Kessel. Obviously, we already had a look at the Kessel Guard and the Pike Syndicate from here. There are other sections, I'd say, of the various prisoners, which, again, another time we shall have a proper look at. But it's a bit too long just to do all in one video. But for now, that is just a look at the notorious planet Kessel, which we have seen in Star Wars Rebels. And it was good to see that it still looked like that in the movie. Because, you know, they might decide to just change the design of the world. But no, it very much looked like those very multi-layered, deep quarries that you see in certain places. But yes, I enjoyed Kessel. It was great to see it finally. And obviously the cluster and the Moore around it, very, very dangerous. That was an exciting sequence. But there you go, guys. That's just a quick look at Kessel. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment and suggest what current topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.